Oh, just a little throwback.
What's up? Yo, Duque, pick up the phone. Yo, what's
This is one hell of a beauty. Woo! That's some good shit. Oh god. Well, Abu Dhabi. This track. If I could set it on fire, I would. I really would. Let's hope. No problems. No issues. Just a nice race. Without having to redo the whole lobby. And everything will be fine. We are gonna see some pretty big differences today, as my guess. This track is really a bad word. But yeah, we'll see. Q1. If people go out on more than 2 runs, they will be screwed. You need every set of tire you can get. Basically, this is a 2-stopper. You can go for 1, but going on hards, it will cost you so much time, more than 1.5 seconds on race pace. So this is just ridiculous. Let's set everything on. Outlaps, outlaps, outlaps. A yellow flag, and it is Leclerc? No, Soplus. Who was it? Okay, okay. This is such a tough one. Yeah, you always get the track limits if you hit that bump. Absolutely gone. This one will send you with a 360 kickflip. Absolutely. No coming back from that. The 2 nice corners, good chicane. I would advise him to now just let off the throttle, let him go. I think he's listening. Here we go. That's very nice entry. Get some good momentum out of that. It's a nice corner. You can see for yourself, he got some good pace. It's a better corner than I would have done. Very nice. Oh, you did hit the bump. Yeah, that's gonna cost you 0.3 of a second. Maybe even 4. You will lose all that momentum going on the straight. It's really costly. Zip zip. Very nice. Oh, that's wide. That's really wide. Also costing him, well, maybe 2-3 seconds. Tenths of a second, of course. Good, good. Very nice, Aiden. It's quite decent. Damn. Only a 136. Okay. So, Division 3 yesterday, we even had someone who got a 134.2. Yeah, that's... damn. Just damn. I mean, it's only the first few laps, of course, and people take it easy. There's Johnny Bravo, he's new to the team. AMG's Scuderia, gotta change his name. Let's see, someone is on this outlap. Well, let's watch Chris. He's really quite good in the nice Ferrari. He's hoping to get some points today. I think he will. He will get to Q3. Decent, really decent driver. Clean racer. Had some nice battles. Unfortunately, when it goes too hard, he can make an accident. Everyone, of course, does. But he just spins out and fucks off to the wall, and yeah, it's game over. Well, let's see his lap. Stay apex a bit. Takes it safely. It's curb city over here. You gotta touch almost every curb except this one from the hairpin, I've been told. Alex 135.3, really good. Ratchet 135.2, quite decent as well. We're getting there with times. It's gonna be a close one today. Andre also doing his part, and we'll be aiming for some points today. Let's hope Chris gets a good first lap in. Should save some tires. You can't waste any kind of tire over here. Got a fast lap in the second sector now. Really good. Huck those curves. Could have gone a bit wider, brought some more momentum with him, but really nice. Oof, oof, oof. Yeah, we haven't even discussed track limits yet, but oh boy, we're gonna see some penalties today. If more than half the field will, well, first let's see, 134.7. It's actually really good. Chapachio will show some of his best moves too today. Leclerc going out as on an outlap, and he's going to start. Let's see him. He can do quite good too, actually. We'll see. The race will start in about 30 minutes. Good curbs. Take it wide over here, yeah. Really nicely done. Really nice. Got some traffic. Should have slipstreamed him, to be honest. Oh, just a bit late. Gets bad exit here then. Loses some time. 0.3 of a second. Not too bad. Ooh, this is gonna cost him. dearly as well. Still doing quite decent, as we got 9 minutes left, so people will still do a run, maybe waiting for the end. The idea here is just to do one run on the softs, get to the next one, because you need those soft tires. You really need them. If you're going on a medium soft strategy, you already got two. Yeah, he's cancelling. Yeah, just go into the pit then, man. He's going for another run. Yeah, this is the tough part. If you got enough gas and you want to send it again, sure, go for it. But yeah, going into the pits is a bad idea. You need all the tires you can get. So this is probably the best idea. Get to Q2. The tires of Q2 will be the starting line, which you... Okay, once more. The tires you use in Q2 to get a fast lap, you will get those tires on your starting grid. So if you get a fast lap in Q2 with medium, you will start on the medium tire. So this is why Q2 is so interesting, and why full qualifying gives a fun little dimension to the game. At least for the leagues. Obviously in Formula 1 we cannot imagine not having Q1, Q2, Q3. Takes it nicely. Oh, just barely didn't invalidate it. What can he do? At least 3 or 4 tenths slower than what he's used to, because of its tires, of course. Will cost a lot of... and oh, he just saved it. So the soft tires will maybe give you 4 laps of grip, and then the grip goes falling off so badly. Even getting to lap 9 is really tough. So Leclerc 1:36.4. Maybe he needs another run. This will cost him an extra tire set of softs. You can also go, all depending on Q2. Soft to hards. It's doable, to be honest. However, you really don't want this. It's 1.5 seconds slower on pace for the softs, and medium it's like a second or 1.2 of second, and it's bad. It's really bad. You got no grip at all. You gotta lift and coast through the fast corners, and it's impossible. So very interesting. It's not only about pace in this race. If you are about the same pace as the first 5, let's say, and you get a good tire strategy, you will gain so much time. But it's all depending on a lot of factors, as well as a safety car. People will get a lot of penalties, so that's one thing to look out for. So Andre will be going on a fast lap. I'll be very curious to see how he does. Or he is on a fast lap. He is on a fast lap. A 1:35.5. It's enough. Just go in and call it a day. It's good. What can Chandler do? He's got a fast first sector, or someone did? Maybe Hayden did. So Hayden will set a good lap as well. This is a crucial part of the track. Oh, it's not invalidated. It's a miracle. His lap is invalidated, which is a shame. He will have to go out again. Track limits are really tough here. It's not fun. So some sneaky bastards are listening to the stream, who are racing to gain information about the competition. It's actually kinda smart. Keep tuning in. What will Chandler do? Hayden will go out again. I mean, he must. A 1:35.2. Third, really nice. So Chris, You're about to get upgraded. These are some fast times. Andre, just saving his tires, going into the pit, I think. Or he's going out on a hot lap. Is he? Oh, he's gonna run into some problems. So for now, Hayden, Johnny, Jack, and probably Leclerc won't. Nah, Leclerc will improve. Hayden will improve as well. So Ice One gotta put some gas on it. Or throttle, whatever you want to call it. Using Dutch sentences in English doesn't work. Ice One, come on, man. Ice One is a pretty decent driver as well, and he will get there. Sheppy Choi, yeah, we won't discuss him. We will see him in Q3. It'll be fine. Maybe we'll watch a lap in Q2. Oh, you know what? Let's go. Entertain us, boy. When he starts. Also outlap. A lot of people still going in the outlap, as yeah, they should be honest. They gotta improve the times. It's really lovely to see the field is pretty darn close to each other. Remember, these are 22 or 23 corners, I keep forgetting. And it's really tough out here. You got 22 chances to fuck up. I mean, it's really tough. If you screw up one corner, you lose half a second. If it's badly done, maybe you can recover a bit of it. Let's see. Let's go. Get a bit on the curb. Go on the inside, touch the curb. Beautiful. Touch the curb here again. Just missed it. Doesn't matter. You can touch the curb here, but not in the end. You will spin out. A lot of people will. Oh, you gotta touch the curb here. Touch the curb here. Very nicely done. Go wide. Yeah, this is very nice. This point is also crucial to gain some momentum in with the corner. You gotta get all the speed you can get. This is a long straight. This is also one of the places where most overtakes are gonna be in. Just with the DRS you gain so much. If you're half a second behind someone, you will gain the position, no doubt. Good, good. Ooh, he loses some time over there. Some here too, and he doesn't hold it. Oh, the pressure. Oh, dude. Well, maybe no Q3 after all. If he's fast, he can try and do another lap if he's got a fuel for it. Oh, it's going to be tense. Maybe Choppy will be out. Yeah, your back tires are so warm, and there goes his front wing. That's maybe game over for him for now. Ooh. Oh, that's tough. There goes Brian. You can try, but yeah. So 30 now. Johnny won't be able to keep up. I think he'll be in Q2. Good job, Sync. No clue who you are. Plus 12 seconds. Oof. Yeah, he's done for. So people are going really hard on Q1. They will have a big advantage, a disadvantage, at least for Q3. Oh, good job, Leclerc. P2, keep going. Hayden without fuel. Yep. Anyway, for Q3, you want to be battling. You want preferably 2 sets of softs new, but you gotta need 3 if you want. It's gonna be a blast. I can talk about all the strategies going on. This would fill qualifying, so let's not. But yeah, let's see Q2. If everyone's smart, everyone will go on mediums. Because starting on the mediums will save your race. Starting on the softs, it's tough. You can gain some positions, but I'm almost certain within 3 laps there will be a safety car. So yeah, take that into account. So, Chris, first. Very nicely done. Leclerc, Hayden, Andre. Oh, I didn't even discuss him. He popped out of nowhere. Or I did discuss him. Anyway, he's 4th. Very nice. Ratchet 5, Chandler 6, Andy 7, Jack 8, Lewis 9th, Brian 10th. So let's go to Q2 and see. We got a few that are taken out. That's Jimmy Struff, Johnny Bravo, Jack Brighty, and Scoper Bass. Scoper Bass, if you're tuning, if you're listening, please behave this race. The guy got some good pace, but he tends to drive into someone on a bad occasion. Shit happens, you know, but... Well, anyway, Q2. This is where the real fun begins. So, we'll also see... what they're... yeah, so Hayden and Brian, Jack, Ratchet and Josh are going on the mediums. Really smart. Andy as well. Well, let's discuss it in a second. So, Leclerc or Andy went first? So let's look at one of the pace setters. This will change everything, and if top 5 stays on the medium, and they get on the medium and they get those times, it'll be fine. However, if 10 or 5 people get better times on soft, they'll be forced to go on the softs. It'll equal the playfield because from 10 to 20 they will be able to go on mediums or even hards, whatever they desire. Just don't even go on hards. Just go on mediums, and they'll maybe gain a slight advantage, or at least they won't lose as much time. We'll see. Hi Johnny. Johnny Cash. Yeah. Yellow flag, what's happening? Well, nothing it seems. Alright. Let's take a look at Hayden and see what he can perform with these tires. So, As predicted, a lot of people are going on as mediums, and they should be. Andre is going on the softs. I'm guessing he didn't practice this track. Chris as well going on the softs. And not super smart. Maybe they choose the soft setup. I don't know. Hayden going full throttle for it. Tough, tough, tough. Good corner. Take some momentum with it. Hit the throttle. Tough exit. Very tough exit. I don't think he'll set a fast time with his tires. You know, the grip levels with the mediums are pretty bad. Nah, not bad. Just worse. And if you're used to softs now, the medium lap is going to be very hard. Yellow flag just for driving slow. Good job, Andy Meister. Take account with your fellow people playing. Jesus. What's it gonna be? 135.5? 135.7. Oh shit. I keep forgetting. Sorry. 135.7. Well, it's possible. It's possible. Choppy Chill 136 on the softs. Solopus 136.3. Well, this might get interesting. Chris 135. However, he probably will regret not going on those mediums. Josh overtaking, going on the mediums. 136.3. I doubt that's enough with the mediums. Brian will go on the mediums for sure. He must. Let's see Andy. Going on a fast lap now. Fastest sector. That's very impressive actually. Very nicely done. Ooh. Oversteer City. It's really bad. Good lines. Ooh. What's it gonna be? 135.6. That's good, but is it enough? Lewis hit it 135.61. Andy 135.62. It's close. This is going to be very interesting. That's good. Good job, buddy. So Brian indeed going on the mediums. It's not a choice to go on softs. If you want to compete for top 5, you go on mediums. Andre and Ice One will be setting a faster lap. Cooling the tires. And sense it. What will he do? Fast sector. Good driving. Ooh. But actually very good. Very good exit. It's gonna be a fast lap, I think. No mistakes, clean driving. This is a crucial part. Taking those curbs. $135.0? Nah, $135.4. Ooh, $135.9. Must have messed up the last sector, but P8. Is it enough? Andre and Ice One will be going as well. Oh, someone is off? Oh, no, it's not. So Ice One and Andre. Andre went on the softs. Probably took a new set. I don't know if he used 2 sets in the previous one. Faster sector on the softs. He can do 134 easily. But the big key is make no mistake in every one of these corners. And this is quite a lot to ask, actually. Nicely done. Good, good. Good entry. Yeah. Ooh. 135.8, it's enough. Obliviated solo push, so Poulos. Josh Leclerc, Ice One in danger. Or Obliviate solo push, Josh Leclerc, Ice One. Yeah, good job. So he's pushing a second lap. But this was a bad exit. Misjudge his gears, maybe. This guy's driving without any assist, by the way. Yellow flag, we got some slow traffic. Is he going to improve? Oh, just a bit of blocking. Just a bit of brake blocking. Hayden also showing off. He's driving with no assists. 134.9. As I said, he should do it easily, and he did it. That's pole position. However, he got 2 round old laps. 3 if you count this one with it. Outlap, so 3 rounds old. It's not the best. Basically, it's a medium tire now. So he's going to have a tough start. I think Entre, Hayden, Chris without a few assists for sure. Chandler as well. Maybe Andy, not sure. I think Hayden went to get a coffee or something. Well, Brian, Choppy, Obliviate, Leclerc, Ice One, big threat. Yeah, Obliviate already out, he gave up. He will be trying to get at least 1 point today. Will it work? That's the big question mark. Brian trying to set a better time. Let's watch him. Outlap going on the softs, yeah. He set his time on mediums and now realizing it's going from PA11 on mediums is actually good. You get the DRS, you can overtake slowly some people on the straights, gaining some positions while the top field will be struggling. And they will be pitting very soon. Then you got through air. Yeah, it's... No matter what happens, you'll have a good shot in getting in the top 3. If you've got the pace. And race pace and qualifying pace are two complete different things. Like getting penalties. The first one who gets a penalty will be the benchmark of what will come. He's going really aggressive on it. He will get into the top 10. So Sopulus is in danger. Gets a faster sector. Chris 4. Alex second. Richard first. Quite good times. What will Brian do? Brian can get into the 134s as well. Yeah, no clue. It's really crucial to start on the medium tires, and look, the first 7, well, except Hayden. Hayden is in a real good position at this point. He will gain 2 to 3 positions only on pace in the first few sectors. Well, if he gets through. If more people are going, yeah. Well, Hayden, this is going to be interesting for you. But seeing this, yeah, not a lot of people going on those mediums. Quite big surprise actually. I think I'd prefer to start 12th or 11th on the medium. And Q3 is going to be a dull moment because they will have no tires at all. Maybe Hayden. I think Hayden will start on the first place with mediums as this stands. However, Chris got a 134.3. Jeez. Well, if these are fast laps for Division 2, I gotta watch my back Friday. I'm driving 134 once. It's tough. I gotta practice. So Brian 134.8. I don't think anyone will be improving his time anymore. No, for sure. That's it. Chris starting on the softs. Leclerc, Ratchet, Lewis, Brian, Andre will be starting on the softs. So that those are the first 6. Will they remain in the first 6 positions in Q3? We'll see. The only one starting on the grab only one starting on the medium is Hayden, Chandler, and Andy in the top 10. I think everyone behind them will be starting on the mediums. If you don't know what you're doing and you're starting on the softs, well, yeah, then it's obvious. But yeah, they're quite nice times actually. The field is really close to each other. The first 6 are in the 134s. The race pace, again, is different here, so we'll see. But still, it's looking quite good. Quite good. Pardon me. Come on, Q3. I want to see the very best. No, probably people got one chance because one set of old soft compound tires. I don't know. Will people be using, let's not forget this, will they be using old softs as we see a McLaren going out? Yeah, I can understand Hayden. Just let them drive off all the tires they got, and Hayden got excellent position at this point. He can use probably 2 sets of soft compound tires. If he's smart, he will use only 1 set of compound tires. Then he has a fresh set in the race, and he could possibly go from medium to softs. It is a big stretch, and your mediums will be 75% when you pit. Your softs probably will as well, as you got 12 rounds on the softs. However, it's proven to be the fastest strategy. With 6 people, I tested this a few strategies. So soft, medium, soft, soft hards. It wasn't a very successful tryout. And a few others anyway. The mediums to the softs are the fastest. If you can't maintain your tires, then it will be a medium soft. This will depend if you have a freshly compound of tire, freshly set of soft tires. We'll see. Oh. So everyone got a 1 set of soft compound tires fresh. Would be wise to use a used set, but yeah. Ratchet will be P1, obviously. Went out first. Let's see what his time's gonna look like. Oh, loses 0.2 of a second. Those are really good curb takings. Good English. It's fine. It's gonna be a 134 if he keeps this up. Ooh, 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 ooh. He must have felt that. Could have gained more momentum there. Yeah, 134.6. Really good. So, Chandler, what's it gonna do? 135, then Hayden. Decent, decent. Brian's going in. Andy, 135.1. Then there's Chris. Good, good. Little bit wide. Oh, Alex is going over now as well. Oops. Alex, 135 rounds. Chris, 134.5. Really nice. Really nice. Let's watch Andre. Ooh, bit of a lock up. Feels the pressure. Andre can start in top 5 as well. What's it gonna be? It's looking very nice. 134. Oh, 135.1. Still decent. Hayden will be doing one more lap for sure. Ooh. And this lap was almost thrown in the bin. You got some icy people in here, but you get the sweats when you're participating in such a race. It's for real points. This is for the championship. So this is real racing. Gets the slipstream. Hayden must be bumming out now. Quite decent. Gained 1 or 2 seconds, tenths of a second with the slipstream. That's also really good. Good curve taking. Had the fastest sector, but someone took it off. Doing good. Kissing the curb. Very nicely done. Very smooth. Ooh, just a bit deep. And what's gonna be 135.0 will be a P5. Doesn't have any other tires. I think this is it. Alex We haven't, Lewis is his name, we haven't paid any attention to him, so we'll watch his lap. He can be P1 if he puts all his effort into it. Lewis, if you're listening now, cool the tires. Between 85 and 90, I think, is the optimal temperature. It's really important to keep them cool, let them cool off. The tires will get horribly high temperatures in the race as well, like 105 at the most out of corner, 100 stable. And he's going to take off. Let's go. He will set the 134 now. Let's see how he does it. If he makes 2 mistakes, he won't improve. Real good. Ooh, that's fine as well. Kisses the curb. Very nice. Excellent. So this is going to be a very fast lap. As Hayden does a 1:35.3. That's very good. Let's see what you got, Lewis. 1:34.17. Wretched. Oh boy. And Hayden will get a worse start than the other players going on softs. They have a better launch. Fastest sector, Lewis. Very nicely done. No brave moments. Fastest sector is gone. Still pushing it. Really nice. 134 watts. Ooh, it's no mistakes. 134.6. Actually really good. P4. It seems like it's gonna stay this way. Yeah. He is in full throttle. So if you will... Ooh, Chandler. What you doing? He's trying to get to the finish. 20 seconds left. He will not do it. No, what you doing, man? Ooh. 10 seconds, you will never make it. Stop. No. He's gotta be bumming out right now. But who did made it? Seems like Chris did. Hayden is done for the day. P2, maybe P3. You can take that home. 1:35.3, really good time. Is he gonna improve? It's gonna be tough. So we've got a few people on mediums. We will check that out in a bit. Ooh, it's gonna be close. It's gonna be really close. Just a bit of wheel spin. That's gonna cost him. Oh, 134.4. Really good, man. P3. Awesome job. Look at the times. I'm gonna shit my pants. Division 1. What are the times gonna look like? I mean, come on. 1:34.1 is really good. 1:34.3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. It's gonna be one hell of a race, I can tell you that. You can place your bets now how many safety cars. But one thing you will never guess is how much penalties are going to be taken here. Track limits are going to be so difficult when your tires are going to run above 60%. 60%, you're going to be done. Okay. So, Hayden will be running medium. That's one thing I know for sure. I'm not sure who. We'll see. We'll see. Well, I just got some info that's maybe gonna be interesting. Hayden got 2 fresh sets of softs. So he's going to run or medium soft. I don't think he will intend to. But it's possible with a new set of softs. We'll gain probably about 20 seconds only by doing it. Soft. Ooh. Let's go. Yeah, nice. So we'll see who's going to start where. The race is about to start. This is going to be hell of a fun first corner. I think in the first 3 corners there will be a safety car. Just as a reminder, of course, damage is on, dynamic weather. So if it's gonna rain, we're gonna have a blast. I don't think it will, but we'll see. It's gonna be one fun race, that's for sure. So, here's the warming up lap. No crushing, please. I would love to see everyone keeping some distance. Just warming up the tires peacefully. No weird stuff. No damaging front wings in front of the race. So, will be interesting to see if there will be safety cars in the midst of the race. This will shift a lot of positions. You can pit and take easily 15 to 20 seconds off your time for the pit stop. So crucial, you can say. I'm not saying people should drive into the walls, but it would be really funny to see. Andre will not agree with me on that one. So starting line, you can see Ratchet, Hayden, Chris Hamut. Oh wait, we're gonna do something else. Give me a second. So the tires. Hayden on medium, Andy on medium, Chandler on medium. Oh, not a lot of people on medium. And Scoper Boss on the hards. Well, guess what? Scoper Boss is not going to finish the race or end up P19. Just my prediction. Hards are so terrible here. So awful. God awful. You can save them till the last 8 laps and take softs, but ooh. So Ice One Obliviate will take some positions as well as Sopulus, but that's later on in the race. Hayden is looking really strong for P1 at this point. Depending what the pace will be on the medium tires. And if they don't crash out, of course. So warming up lap almost done. As we see the starting grid form. It's smart before you turn in an automatic play card to just hit the brakes a few times. Gives extra heat into the tires. Just don't set them aflame. So, the starting grid is formed. And we're going to watch the spectacle unfold. Here we go. And the lights go out. Oh, it's a terrible start for Hayden, as predicted. He's on the mediums. Of course, this is no surprise. First corner, everything is going very smoothly, very nicely. Just a bit out of track, no worries. Hayden, of course, loses some positions. However, Andy overtook him. That's gonna be tough. So Leclerc tried a little something. Let's see some action happening. So this is the big straight, no DRS yet, so things will be quite slow at this point. It's purely how you take the corners, a lot of fuel in the car, momentum will be different. If you're starting on the mediums, you will have a lot less grip, as Chris makes a mistake. And Andy could maybe pass him. Not quite. But Andy will get him. Once the DRS opens, Chris is a goner. He needs to set this 1 second benchmark. Whoa. And a safety car. No! What happened? Someone went off. Oh gee. Completely missed it. So if you're going into the pit, probably smart. Someone tell me what happened. The world needs to know. So Obliviate also going into the pit. Oh, 5 second penalty as well. Oh, guys. He's going on softs. Ooh. And it's a horrible pit. Here too. He pitted behind his teammate. Yep. So we'll wait with the positioning as it's really glitched, I think. Yep. Yeah, so Ratchet is first. That we know for sure. This is probably the correct one. There's also not 2 minutes apart. We'll hear what happened later on. So Choppy, ooh, fuel going on the hearts. Yeah, it's all about the strategy. So they could. I don't think they can finish the race with these hearts, but we'll see. And the pace will be way off as well. But yeah, nothing to lose, right? Jim gained 9 positions, Scoper 5, Johnny 5. Really good. So 5 seconds for Sopulus, Lewis, Johnny, Obliviate. Also Lewis 12th. What happened, my bro? He probably got into an accident. We'll see afterwards. Ooh, someone got a bad bad connection. Oh, what the hell? I saw that. No, nah, that wasn't Scoperbus's fault. I think. Was it? Or Scoperbus is just glitching out. Anyway, something happened with the internet connection, at least on my side. So we got a big shift, a lot of tire changes as well. People hoping that the strategy will pay out. I think there will be another safety car, so Was it wise to do this right at the start? I don't know. Probably not, to be honest. If you've got no choice and your front wing is gone, then yeah, obviously you gotta do this. Also with restarting, people were hard. Compound tires need to really heat up the tires because it's really bad to keep them warm. Although on this track it will be quite easy on the straights, I think, if you just wobble around. So, also I want to mention, can we see the air? It's really grey. Wouldn't it be really funny if it came pouring down? That would change everything. Maybe someone can tell me if it's gonna rain. Someone press full weather report. They're not racing yet, so maybe. I would love for some rain. Let's see the chaos. Safety car entering this round. Jim, unfortunately, is an AI. A really bad AI. That was weird. And there we go again. The race is off. For the second time. Ooh, Hayden gone a bit wide. We got some nice action over here. Chappie taking his move over Johnny. Isn't quite working yet. He will take him though. Obliviate went. Oh, side to side. Oh, that's a tough one. The outer line will win. As predicted. Jack overtaking Chappie. Don't take him here yet. Hayden gaining on Andy. If DRS opens up, we'll got another story on our hands. Leclerc also gaining on Hayden. Ooh, Hayden got a bit of locking up. Ryan gaining on Andre. Jack gaining on Johnny. Ice One gaining on Chappie. As Obliviate on Ice One. It seems quite decent. Ratchet way of pace. And he's keeping up pace quite well on the medium tire. Hayden as well. And the softs will drop off so fast. And then the mediums and soft becomes equal. And eventually the mediums will win, so. Jack 3-second time penalty. Good exit, good exit. Obliviate tries a move on Ice One. Didn't quite work out. He does have the straight, slipstream, press the ERS, get the DRS, and you'll be fine, however, not quite yet. I really want this weather report. Look at the sky. Oh, it would be so nice. Well, this is also always the weather in the Netherlands, so it wouldn't surprise me if it's not raining. So the race is quite stable, no big fights for anything. Andre gaining on Chandler, that's gonna be a clash. A good fight. Ooh, Andre got a good... Yeah, and Chandler is slower on the medium. DRS engaged. Very good. So we'll start getting some overtakes at this point. The straights are so good to overtake. If you're within 1 second of the person, you most certainly will get the position. And see, here we got the straights. Andre taking Chandler, sorry. Brian got really close as well. Ooh, got a big bit of a moment. Oh, someone is off. Hayden is off. What happened? Oh, damn. He probably spun out and yeah. Damn it, dude. You were looking so good. As Chandler got a 5-second time penalty, ignoring the yellow flag. Hayden, you can recover, man. It's a safety car. No clue what just happened. Obliviate is 18. Jim is really far off. So I'm guessing maybe Jim had something to do with it. Yeah, it's tough. Going to the pit. Yeah, what's the strategy now, huh? I think soft. Soft and a medium. Ah, damn it, dude. I feel sorry for you. But why the safety car? For what reason? So yeah, Obliviate so Obliviate was involved maybe with Hayden. Alex now got second, really good. However, let's look at the tires. Lewis won't be keeping this position for very long. Jack's on the hards, looking quite good actually now. He maybe could last with the tires. Choppy 2, however, they will lose so much speed with those hard tires. So in the end, I think they will drop down a bit. The safety car will maybe enter this round if Jim hurries up. So a lot of people went in. If they had the softs and went on the mediums, they're pretty smart to go in at this point. It will save a lot of seconds. So Ratchet to Brian, I think they'll form the top 5. At least for a few laps. We'll see. It's a shame for Hayden. Wondering what happened. So a safety car, one more lap. Crap. I'll just get a coffee then. Can't miss the restart, restart, restart. Can't miss the restart. Or else I'm dead. Let's see, let's see. Laps with safety car are so slow, so slow. So let's hope this was the last of them, and then we'll have a fun race. Again, this race could go any way at this point. The most important thing is to drive clean, don't get any kind of penalty, and you'll probably at the end gain 2 or 3 positions. If you got the pace, of course. But seeming at the qualifying at least, seems pretty good. Everyone's got a pace. We'll see what the race pace is at. So Jack didn't give room on their safety car. I don't know. Anyway, the safety car will go in this lap for sure. Get as close as possible. Warm those tires. Apart from the penalties in game, we will look at other penalties as well. Okay, so we're looking at the race restart and Andy goes off. Gains quite some momentum. There we go. Clean restart. Ooh, the McLaren. Ratchet. Trying to go, well, I think over Soplus. Oh, going on the inside here is quite dangerous. And you need this outside line. That's good, that's good. Not so much to the outside, and Leclerc goes with his beautiful dive bombs as always. Look at them, 3 wide. Too wide into the corner. Ooh, bit of contact. Leclerc goes past, doesn't lose so much time. Andre also closing in onto them. Leclerc gaining on Chris. Got the position. Ooh, lost a bit of momentum there. Soplus closing in. It's close. It's really close. You know, the race restarts have something fun to them. Because we can see a race restart. And this is always nice to see. Into the corner. No overtaking there. It's quite difficult to overtake there. Especially on high speeds. Oh, and Choppy Chio goes off. You know, these hard tires are so difficult to drive. No grip at all. It's a shit tire. He sees the race flying in front of his eyes. It's sad. He can have a race with the Scoper bus now. So Lewis overtook Chandler. Yeah. And Chandler overtakes Lewis. Okay. Let's see them here. Chandler taking it wide. And Hayden goes off. No way. Second time in a row. And Hayden just left the session. Hayden, next time, please, please, please drive into the pits. I get you're frustrated, but again, a safety car now. It's a shame for Hayden, and yeah, what can we say? You done a good job, man. In qualifying, you looked really, really strong. We know what you got now. You're in our goggles, and you'll do better next time. It's fine, and yeah, you can't help other people driving in to you. The virtual safety car is gone, and the race restarts. We got Alex gaining momentum into Chandler, onto Chandler. They're now starting to notice the grip is lacking a bit now. Ooh, this is a nice battle going on. Ice One, will he keep this defending? Ooh, this is very difficult. Give each other some space. Ice One got 2 stops. Quite decent looking tires. And he can go 5 to 6 laps maybe. Jack got a 5-second penalty. Others took the penalty in the pit. This way it won't take you as much damage as it would during the safety car, of course. Yeah, good job, Aiden. Look at them go. Oof. 3-way battle. You gotta love him. And Chandler overtakes Ice One, but it's a tough corner. Will everything turn out fine? It is, and Lewis will gain such momentum on Ice One at this point. Look at the guy. Oh! He's defending really good. Lewis is keeping his distance really nicely. Ice One is struggling. Leave him some distance, doing good. He will take him, but oh no! Ice One braked on a moment Lewis did not expect. Yeah, and this is the difference. If you're really fast and you brake earlier, you kinda need to anticipate when the other one is braking, and that is a little bit earlier than you would. Yeah, it's a shame. Ice One would not do this on purpose, I know for sure. Just an accident. Damn. Lewis and Hayden, very unlucky. Yeah, I get what you're saying, Hayden, but you know, you guys are really fast. You're braking a bit later, a bit nicer, and yeah. I'm not taking any sides, of course. Just report the racing incident, and we'll see what we can make of it. At least now we're gonna watch Lewis and Ice One. Yeah, Lewis is going into the pit. If he's smart, he will go to another set of mediums, if he got one. This way he can drive out the race, or he will go to hards, but that will cost him a lot. Yeah, medium's pretty smart. He's got a lot of pace, so he will overtake some people, hopefully get into the points. I'm pretty impressed he doesn't stop. Just continue. I know it's frustrating. Just take some fast laps, and yeah, you can do miracles like Perez did. You know, P20 to P5. Soplis got a time penalty of 3 seconds. Leclerc gaining onto Josh. And with the DRS, he will get him. Very tough corner to overtake. I'm automatically steering with him. Oh, and someone's out. Andy Meister. And also Andy Meister reset himself to the track. That's an additional 10 to 20 second penalty. Ooh. That's unfair time game. At this point we're probably seeing the tires crap itself a bit. And Andy is, I think, in the 55% mark on his tires. And at that point it's gonna be very difficult. You gotta adjust yourself. Yeah, 13 laps all tires. Josh is gonna have some issues soon too. They will lose a lot of pace. It's not smart to overtake there. Just watch on the straight. Give him a bit pressure. Okay, the late dive bomb. It's nice. But you got the inside line. Josh now got the DRS. And I think... No, Chris got the DRS. Yeah, then it's bye-bye. Doesn't even use ERS. DRS is enough. Leclerc gaining on Jack on the hards. So you should overtake him. However, here the outside corner isn't the best. Does it quite good. Really good actually. And Andy is gaining on Andre. On the worn out... oh no, Andre took his position. Yeah, his tires are gone. You got a pit. But he wants to go to the softs. One stop strategy, I think. That's going to be difficult. You need at least 2 more laps. At least. And I don't... yeah, at least I didn't see there was any contact. So I think he just spun himself out. And he is pushing everything he has. Pushing all the ERs he has. And he also got a 3-second time penalty. At this point it's the law of Murphy and yeah. Oh, and Andre goes round. Oh, we've seen him slide. Ah, crap. He can still keep position 11. I don't think so. Oh, that's really unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. Lewis, 3-second time penalty. So as you see, a lot of penalties. You can slip and slide because it's really tough. A few people got a pit soon. One of them is Andy. He will be performing a 1-stop, I think. Oh, as Andy goes really wide, you can see he's struggling so much with these tires. And keep in mind, he needs 2 to 4 laps to preserve that soft. Because if you go on the soft and they're about 50% over, you don't got the same pace. You're the same pace as a medium, and or even worse. And that's going to be very tough. So Andy will be playing a tire maintenance race. Oh, as Chandler overtakes him, I didn't even see him coming. And now he realized I really got a pit. He cannot go to the medium, so he will be taking a soft. He's taking the hards or the mediums. No, he's taking the hards. He's playing it safe. Is it the right move? I would have gone to soft and tried to play it off. The hards will not be very good to you. But it's interesting to see, as Johnny also pits. He could possibly gain some positions. Brian overtook Josh and Chris overtook Jack. And Jack in the DRS, so he can overtake Chris. Takes the inside line. Ooh. Yeah, Chris brakes late. Doesn't give the position away for free. Really nice. Look at the guy go. They're having a blast. Just battling some, maintaining those tires. So also keep in mind that Andy will be getting a 10 to 20 second penalty for resetting back to the track. It's not allowed. It's supposed to be, oh yeah, and the 5-second time penalty for Jack. Andre has a strong comeback. He will do good. But the tires are such a struggle at this point. So no real battling, no one is within 1 second. As Lewis takes another position due to Jack being in the pit. So let's see who doesn't need to pit anymore. Well, Josh doesn't need to pit. So Supelus, Josh, Lewis, Jack, Andy, Johnny, Scoperbus. Scoperbus don't need to pit anymore. So, and this is the fun part, the tire strategy. Because the guys at front, they will need a pit stop very soon. They will be going on the softs, so stretching out those mediums will be very important to just get those fast laps in. Maybe balance it out a bit. This is where the real fun begins. We cannot say who's going to be P1 at this point. So Jack and Lewis in a battle. And passes him. Yeah, it's, you can't avoid it. On the straight with the DRS, it's so powerful. Lewis gets a better exit. Oh, well, he really doesn't. Anything can still happen, guys. I don't think the first 5 will stay in first 5. Or they gotta drive really hard. Some guys are pitting. Ratchet and Leclerc are pitting. Dangerous. Let's see what position they are gonna end up. Will they be in front of the guys who already did a pit stop? So he's gotta be above Jack. That's for sure. Well, that's kinda easy. So, it actually seems quite good. I didn't say anything. That will probably keep the first 5 as it is. The real gaps are starting to form. A few got some penalties. As you see, it's not about the qualifying, it's about the race, and the race is pretty exciting at this present moment. Jim gaining on Chandler, and Jack gaining on Superblues, and he's already 9th, doing really good. Go fast on the straights, take him over in the straights, then get 1 second gap, and you're good. Johnny got a 3-second time penalty, but he's driving really consistent. Will be driving in Division 3, just filling up a gap for now. So Ratchet gained on Andre because Andre is going to pit. Ice 1 3-second time penalty. So Andy is gaining on Alex. Just typing a bit. I'm sorry if I'm missing stuff. What's happening over here? A few going into the pit. Chris first. All right. Chandler, he is gaining on Brian. A lot of people closing in on each other, and he's gaining on Lewis as well. It's the battle for points. Even 1 point is important. Alright, so now I'm back for real. And he's doing really good in catching Lewis. Some people will still need to pit, I think. No, yeah, Jim and Chris will be pitting. They won't be stretching it, impossible. Jimmy, 17 positions. Look at the guy go. Andre taking on Lewis. Lewis spits, thinking he was the fastest lap. Ratchet gaining on Jim. Not too weird. His tires are basically dead meat. But it's the straight and DRS and ERS. But 7 tenths is maybe a bit too much. He will gain a few tenths. Jim probably pushed the ERS himself too. And Jim has some big internet issues. Holy crap. Must be terrifying for Ratchet. Josh also battling. Ratchet gaining on Jim. Jim maybe will be ghosting out a bit. Nah, he's back. He's still got a pretty bad connection. Well, Ratchet will be going for P1 if Chris and Jim don't pit. Oh, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. But he does it fair. Oh, bit of contact. But it was sort of clean. Sort of clean. Here we see the back. So Leclerc and Jim will gain a lot of momentum onto Ratchet, since Ratchet won't have DRS anymore. He does have clean air, so that's worth something as well. Chopper Shield 3-second time penalty as Chandler gains on Joshua. Leclerc overtakes Jim. Seemingly very nice. Seems to be going very nice. And Chandler got Josh as expected. Those straights are so nice for overtaking. Josh, I think he got a warning there. Lewis gaining on Johnny Bravo. Maybe he can get a point. It's going to be very tough though. So Claire almost 1 second behind Ratchet. As Jim falls back due to tire wear for most. I think he will stretch it. I wish I could shown his tire wear. A big chance he will spin as well, since grip is nowhere near. Andy Meister, another 3-second time penalty. He won't be having any points, unfortunately. He drove a good race though. Brian going for position 7 on Josh, closing in really fast. Getting the slipstream and DRS, however Josh doesn't have DRS, so Brian will gain a position here. We go right or left, he will go left. Oh, Josh brakes really late. Oh, that's Brian and Josh. So Brian's on the softs, so should have more grip. 2 rounds old softs. Yeah, that's really good. Chandler probably will gain a position as well. Some people do have penalties, so... And Ratchet has a 6-second time penalty. Oof. Nope. So just trying to gain the position back on Brian, but it won't be easy. Brian has got brand new softs, will have a lot more pace. So I think that was his last chance. Chandler gaining onto Jack. He will gain a position no matter what. The soft compound tires have a lot more speed. As you see, Jack swerves around because the tire wear is really bad. Andre gains on Sopul Susus something. Oh, will Chandler gain the position now? ERS, get the ERS, doesn't press it, doesn't quite have enough speed to overtake him now. Maybe he waits till the last few rounds, then Jack won't have DRS on Chandler, or minimum, or at least he can't use it for an overtake, that is. Close, close, close. Ooh, you almost saw him slip in there. Oof. Brian, 3-second time penalty added to his time. Andre also gaining a lot on Andy. Chandler will be going for the overtake and will be aiming for the position 5. With only 2 more laps to go. Andre gaining on Andy. Will Andy keep it clean, keep it on the track. Chandler going on to the straight. Chris, what happened with Chris? He lost the position to Ratchet, his tires are gone. They will be trying to stretch it out, but will it work out? And Chandler got a position as expected. Jack can try, but he will not maintain it, and he knows it. Still, position 6 Jack is quite nice. Andre going on Andy. Has a better exit. Better exit speed. Very important here. DRS, gets the ERS. Just a slight bit of it. And he goes inside. Ooh. That's tough. Yeah, that's a tough fight. Oh, and Andre is off because of Andy. Ooh. Andre, oh, and Andre hits ice one. Unsafe entry. However, yeah. He must have taken a big breath. So Andy also debatable for another accident. Oof, Andre, dude, I feel sorry for you. You were doing so good. Oh jeez. I will be so disappointed. Yeah, Andre is going inside. His race is over. His tires are also too hot. Ah, dude. He's pissed, of course. I completely understand. And that's how you do it, people. You drive into the pit and you log off. This way you won't get a safety car. So even Andre got a really bad time now. He still thinks, okay, gotta maintain my buddies. And go into the pit and then drop out of the session. So, let's return to the final 2 laps. Jack gaining onto Chandler. Not with a lot though, and Chandler is on the soft compound tire. However, Chandler is also gaining onto Jim. Will Chandler get position 4? Or will Jim magically maintain this fourth? He's up 12 positions at this point, Jim. So that's amazing. Red Shit has got a big penalty, Leclerc too. So that could be into big points. Oh, he's pushing it. Jim, keep it on the track. You've got no tires at all, but keep it on the track. Jack's also closing in to Chandler because Chandler is struggling with passing Jim. He will pass Jim, take the outside corner. Very smart, outside line I mean. And I think Jack got it. Yeah, DRS, ERS. And Chandler has position 4. Can he maintain it? He will, he will. And Jim brakes just a bit late. His tires are absolutely gone. You can see the graining. As was checked. Takes him off. It's really good. Jim, your tires are gone. You can't do anything about it. Your pace was really strong. But yeah, 2 seconds off pace now because of tire wear. Just keep it on track, man. P6 is actually really impressive. 13 positions, guys. That's man of the day. Man of the match. Bad. So, and we will get the first sighting of race finish, and Ratchet is the winner. However, he got a penalty. So Leclerc is the actual winner. Then Chris comes over the line. Let's see here. Chandler almost. Chandler overtakes him. No, it's close, but we got Chris, then Chandler, then Jack, then Jim, then Brian. We got Josh. In the end, there's Andy. He is out of the points. He will get additional time penalties. So Posu over the finish. And then comes Ice One. Lewis had a really bad day as well. Andre, Hayden. God damn, I feel for you guys. Really bad. So Ice One now. And Johnny. Choppy and Scoper. And that's the race for you. It was a nice race. But much accidents. Normally we see the bottom 10 collide with each other. Wasn't really happening today. We got some unfortunate situations, however that's racing, and with a time of 51 minutes we are done with this race. So Leclerc first. Good job, guy. You did amazing. What I said, driver of the day, Jim, with his 13 positions. And that's it for today. They did really good. Was a good match. I hope you guys enjoyed. Here's the driver lineup for last side. Fastest lap for Scoper, boss. Doesn't count though. Excellent job, guys. Okay, everyone, thank you for watching. Have a good day.